I'm sure you're just as curious as I am about how those ready meals we pick up at the store are made in factories. Yes, these massive factories buzz with non-stop energy, churning out thousands of meals in mere minutes. It all kicks off with pots filled with just the right amount of top-notch rice. As the water gets added, the pots are sealed up tight, letting the rice soak up the moisture and settle perfectly. Once it's the right time for cooking, the machines gently but firmly hold those pots, turn them upside down to drain off the water using sieves. Now the fresh water is being added in these pots to cook the rice up to perfect temperature and consistency. A robotic arm snaps the steamer's lid into place, and then these steam cookers roll out, getting seals attached to each pot as they go. Precise temperatures keep things from going messed up, avoiding any overcooking or undercooking, of course. When the rice is perfectly cooked, robotic arms step in again. They carefully transfer the pots onto rolling iron rods that guide them along the conveyor belt. It's all automated here, with no human hands involved in the cooking process. That is pretty cool, right? Rice is cooked and all set to pour into the trays, so let them fill the hopper first. After rice, crispy chicken pieces are added into the trays to complete the meal box, along with pouring the sauces. Hey, it's not just one sort of meal boxes are being prepped. You will see the meal boxes filled with veggies and irresistible gravy. Boxes are filled, so before sealing the meal boxes, they are going to freeze these trays so they will remain fresh, flavorful, and preserved until you hit the store shelf and grab your favorite meal tray. As these trays glide along the conveyor belt to the sealing station, who wants to deal with anything less than 100% hygienic? That's why this sealing station is spotless, with super strict cleaning routines to keep every seal perfect and free from any contaminants. Now these meal trays are all decked out in their perfect wrap and sealed tight, of course. After sealing, the trays roll over to the labeling station, where they get tagged with all the key details like brand name, ingredients, and expiry dates. Once these boxes are packed to perfection, this last stop ensures each box is tightly sealed and ready to roll out. I am sure that my fitness enthusiasts are eager to witness how their daily salad trays are crafted in factories. Pile on a generous serving of fresh green veggies, keeping everything perfectly separated. So tender grilled meat slices are added too. That will take the game to the next level. And since healthy eats can't skip eggs, they're added too. These machines portion out spaghettis into these trays, giving each one just the perfect quantity. Then, the trays cruise down the conveyor belt to the sauce station. Here, machines drizzle a rich tomato-based sauce all over spaghetti, making sure each tray gets a big splash. Before we get into how your favorite crunchy banana chips are made, check out how these workers are sorting them to make sure every banana stays top-notch. When the bananas roll in on conveyor belts, they are peeled efficiently without damaging that delicate, crucial part. Why go for green bananas instead of ripe ones? If this ever clicks for you, it's pretty straightforward. Unripe bananas have a firmer texture and less sugar, which gives the chips that perfect crunch. Now these peeled bananas get sliced into thin, even pieces by these incredible slicing machines. After a wash bath, these slices are checked to make sure it's just the right thickness. The hot oil makes them crunchy and delicious, and of course, the crew rocks face masks and gloves to stay safe. The chips hit another conveyor belt to drain off excess oil and dry out, making them extra crispy. Once dried, the chips get seasoned with their tasty signature flavors, ensuring every chip is perfectly seasoned. Of course, any overcooked chips are sorted out to keep your snack game strong. Finally, the chips get sorted into perfect portions by this huge, high-tech portioning machine. This fascinating machine makes sure every packet has just the right amount of chips. After savoring those hearty meals, don't you think it's time for something sweet to wrap things up? The filling we all love with every crunchy bite. First, some secret ingredients mix up in this huge machine, where sugar, coconut, and creamy butter team up to create that unbeatable flavor. Once the thick mixture is ready, it gets sliced into perfect pieces by these high-tech blades. It's time for the real treat. These bars are about to take a dip in a rich, flowing chocolate waterfall. And of course, it's crucial to take notes to make sure everything's on point. The chocolate coats each bar just perfectly, giving it that glossy, mouth-watering finish. We just can't get over it. This is exactly where they get their irresistible chocolatey vibe. So after their chocolatey bath, they glide through a drying tunnel where some cool air helps the chocolate set, creating a crispy, delicious shell. The chill time helps them set just perfect, giving them a flawless finish. It's crucial to keep tabs on the temperature as it makes sure to prevent any melting or uneven coating, so every bite stays deliciously consistent. Once they're spot on, the bars are carefully sealed and packed. Each one is placed in its box, all set to hit the shelves and bring that sweet satisfaction. Ever wondered how some of your favorite ice creams get from the farm to your freezer? Dude, prepare yourself to witness the incredible transformation. But first, let's talk about how they get the fresh and tasty milk from these cows. It's all about advanced technology that is used from their care to the milking process. As soon as they finish milking the cows, the entire milk is immediately transferred to their dedicated facilities. So the milk gets pasteurized and to test whether the milk is good enough to proceed. Once the milk gets its own place in the mixing chambers, further ingredients like cream, sugar, and other stabilizers are added and whisked in those large blending tanks. Check out that creamy consistency. As this ice cream is prepared, it is whisked at lower temperatures, probably freezing the mixture at the same time, to achieve that creamy and fluffy texture of an ice cream. Now the ice cream mixture is prepared, so it is being sent into the further depositors bit by bit, from where the real magic will begin. These precision blades effortlessly slice through the creamy goodness, creating perfectly symmetrical portions. Automated machines then slide each stick into the ice cream, transforming these creamy treats into handheld masterpieces. The robotic arms are all around to help in every little task. For example, now they hold each ice cream with pure gentleness, so they can take a dip into the rich and smooth chocolate pool. Check out the luscious ice cream takes a dip in a velvety chocolate bath, emerging with a glossy coating for that irresistible crunch in every heavenly bite. From heating to packaging, the robots make sure everything runs smoothly without any breaks, so the ice creams are always tasty. Temperature is super important here. They nail it by keeping things perfectly cool, so every scoop is spot on. Remember those childhood ice cream cones we all have a long history with? Let's be real, ice cream cones are the ultimate pleasure anytime, anywhere. So a cool blast sets the creamy goodness in the cones just right. If you can easily resist these ice creams, dude, our vibes don't match. But wait, we have a lot more options ahead. So stick around and let me know which ice cream you like the most. These sleek robotic arms are segmenting ice cream cones for easy packaging, while the packaging paper is being prepped and now it's ready. So these ice cream cones are being securely packed into these massive cartons. A bunch of robotic arms slice the ice cream into pieces and automatically sandwich them between biscuit layers. The whole process is fully automated, making it efficient and precise. These robots work together to ensure that every ice cream sandwich is perfectly made, with no need for human intervention. Buddies, now we must step back and let these machines rocket quietly, constantly hustling to churn out these ice cream buckets. You gotta admit, modern ice cream factories are tech wonders, which can easily handle the bulk work, even if it's pouring an ice cream or just packing it into beautiful wraps. From crafting epic flavors to perfecting creamy textures, these factories transform simple ingredients into pure joy, sparkling smiles, and sweet moments in every bite. How beautifully these nozzles pour creamy ice cream into perfect-shaped molds. As these sticks slide in, they transform them into handheld masterpieces. Check out these robotic arms, dipping each ice cream bar halfway into a luscious chocolatey dream. Meanwhile, the wrappers get ready and look how gracefully they are lined up, just ready to be packed by these automated machines. Vanilla ice cream bars are the ultimate treat. They're creamy, sweet, and have that perfect vanilla flavor that never gets old. Each bite is smooth and rich, with a hint of vanilla that's just right. Whether you're chilling with friends or just need a snack, these bars are a go-to for satisfying your sweet tooth. Totally delicious and always a hit. As I told you guys that today we have everything for each one of you, so here comes the waffle ice cream sandwiches. Perhaps some of you may not know about these, but those who have tasted them can never go back. Waffle ice cream sandwiches are a mouth-watering treat